Okay, this is about, again, Project Baby, your upcoming movie. And they want to know, how was it like working with Rico Blanco given na una niya tong project as a leading man?
Grabe, di ba? Actually, nung pinitch nga nila to sa akin, tapos nagkaroon sila ng parang peg kung sino yung magiging leading man. Si Rico yung nandun. Tapos hindi ako naniwala. Yung parang, talaga? O sige, usually kasi pagka may mga peg sila ng mga characters, hindi yun natutuloy eh. So hindi ko siya inasahan. So ang nangyari, nung araw na na-confirm ko yun, tinawagan ko yung best friend ko. Sabi ko, Bes, may movie kami ni Rico Blanco. So sobrang excited ko, di ba? Idol nating lahat si Rico. He, I think he gets annoyed when you say that. But it's the reality of things, you know. Shucks, sobrang nakaka-starstruck. But on the first, yun nga, after ko tawagan yung best friend ko, pumunta ako sa mall. Pagbaba ko, andun si Rico. So it's the universe. And never ko nakikita si Rico Never. As in never. Tapos biglang nung araw na yun, nandun siya sa mall. Tapos nagkagulatan kami. Tapos sabi niya, hey, we have a movie together. Sabi, I know, I was just on the phone. Sabi ko, with my best friend, I was telling him about it. Sabi niya, I'm so excited to be working with you. And yeah, that's the whole surprise of how it all started. I didn't expect that it would become real, na si Rico yung magiging leading man. Parang it was too good to be true for me. But I got so more than excited at first. I was so nervous. Because parang, I know he acts. When I was younger, I see him on teleseries with ABS-CBN. And alam ko na umaarte talaga si Rico. And of course, nito, mga MMFF, nito mga nakaraan, nag-act din siya, may mga projects din siyang ginawa. Pero rom-com, so kabang-kaba ako. Sabi ko, shucks, paano ba to? Okay kaya? Mag-work kaya? Lagi ka naman may ganun eh. Actually, kahit naman hindi yun si Rico, lagi kang merong nagtatanong ka. Pero yun nga, dahil may tiwala ka sa production. At saka, ako, nung si Rico na, nung sinabi na si Rico, sabi ko talaga sa handler, sabi ko, we, totoo nga. Yung sa pitch, sabi ko, nagkatotoo. So, it was a surprise, and yeah, before I got excited, I was nervous.
Grabe, napakabongga.
Mas kinabahan ako.
Yes, the universe really secured it for you
Diba?
guys.
Grabe.
So, super bongga.
Tapos
But-
nakakatawa,
Oo.
may isa pa kaming ganyang encounter ni Rico. So nag-uusap kami sa set na, kamusta ka? Do you usually go out? Sabi ko, hindi, kahit sa mall na hindi ako masyadong pumupunta. So talagang surprise na nagkita kami sa mall kasi di nga rin ako lumalabas. Tapos nagkita kami doon. And we turned out to be neighbors. Yeah. Diba? Nakakalipat niya lang din. And then magkapit bahay kami. Sakto. Hindi niya rin naman alam na doon ako. Hindi ko rin alam naman na nandun siya. Tapos, may isang beses sa shoot, nag-uusap kami na, ano, kamusta? Lumalabas ka ba? Ganyan, hindi. Si Rico doesn't really drink. He doesn't have really, so he doesn't really go out. Tapos, one time, my best friend came home with her new boyfriend. And they were leaving for the States the next day. So, I went to take them out sa BGC on a Tuesday night. And guess who I saw there? Rico Blanco. So, ang daming parang the universe is really telling me something. But we were already shooting the movie during this time. So, tawa kami ng tawa. Kasi sinabi ko rin na hindi ako lumalabas. Tapos sinabi niya rin sa akin na hindi siya lumalabas. So, sabi ko, anong ginagawa mo dito? Akala ko hindi ka lumalabas. So, nakakatawa yung mga encounters namin outside of work na parang hindi namin pinaplano magkita pero lagi kaming pinagtatagpo.
Grabe, parang
Nakakatuwa.
kahit na I think first time niya to have this movie together and then very rare for you guys to see each other, parang meron na kayong chemistry, would you
Nakakatawa,
say?
di ba? Ang galing talaga mag-work ni
Yes.
Lord. Ang galing mag-work ng universe kung paano siya mag-bring ng two people together.
Oo, totoo. And I can tell na parang close na sila even with the first encounter pa
Yada
lang.
Rico, he's such a kind person. He has such a good heart. And he's so talented. And I had no doubts about his acting because nga, well, he's a singer. And singers as we all know, Diyos ko si Ate Reg, di ba, napakagaling na artista. Madali sa kanilang mag-convey ng mensahe. Because that's what they do. They connect through their music, and that's what acting is. You connect with your audience as well. It just uses more facial expressions, of course. But, ganun yun eh. He has that power to connect to an audience. And that's basically what you need in acting. Mas mahirap maging artista, tapos gusto mo mag-singer, di ba? Tapos di ka marunong kumanta. Pero pag singer ka, definitely, you are also an actor. Yeah. And we know a lot of people in the industry who are singers and actors at the same time.
Actually, gusto ko malaman, Ate Sue, based on what you talked about now, syempre, I'm sure Rico has his own quirks of being an actor. You also have your own ways. Nag-exchange ba kayo ng notes sa set on how to act and all that?
Actually, we had a crash course na parang workshop with our director, si Direk Eric. And doon namin na-relay lahat ng mga gusto namin i-share. Kung paano namin iti-treat yung role, nasabi rin sa amin ni Direk Eric kung paano niya gustong i-play namin yung mga characters namin. So, on the set, parang it was more collaborative work. It wasn't really trying to correct each other. It was more parang, is this okay? Parang asking each other na, okay ba yung bato? Okay ba? And grabe, ang lalim ng mata ni Rico. Yung, when you look into his eyes, ang bilis niya mag-convey ng emotions, ang bilis niya maglabas ng emosyon sa mata niya. Tapos maiintindihan mo agad yung intention ng eksena. Tapos, you know when he speaks slowly. Diba? Si Rico speaks slowly. So, tumatagos talaga sa'yo yung mga lines. Tapos, well, si Migo, basta mapapanood nyo sa movie na trinay niya talaga to be involved with the child. Pero talagang kina-cancel out siya ni Sunny. Parang, no, I don't want you. Don't you understand that? Ganun yung siya. Pero siya yung nag-e-assert siya ng or nag-i-insist siya na maging part. Tapos kina-cancel out siya. But he does it in such a gentle way na parang kasi pag iba yan yung treatment niyan, parang, gusto ko maging parte ng buhay ng bata na yun, ganon. But Rico's so gentle. As a person in real life, he's the same. He's so gentle. And how he treated his role when he was doing it. Ang sakit sa puso na makita yung gentle person na shove off or kina-cancel sa buhay ng isang tao. So, I think, more than si Sandy, ang daming nag-aabang talaga kay Migo. And sa mga comments pa lang online, yung mga comments sa trailer namin is, anakan mo ako, Rico. Yun yung mga sinasabi ng mga tao. Sandali, si Migo, di ba? Tsaka si Sandy, ba't ikaw? So anyway, yun nga kasi din, I think people also see him na daddy. People see him as a daddy. So parang they want his child. So nakakatuwa na people are excited to see him in that light. Na how kaya? Is it, I think Migo mirrors also Rico and his want to be a dad. So dito niya rin siguro na ilabas sa movie na yun. Na to, yung emotion niya na yun.
You were able to share at this a little bit about Migos and Sandy's characters. Pero I want to know, without spoiling anything, happy ending ba to or sad ending?
Well, it's a rom-com.
Yes.
It depends how the viewers will watch it. Or malay nyo, magkaroon ng part 2. Baka open-ended siya, di ba? So, I think it's up to the audience to decide if it's a happy ending or a sad ending.
We'll find out on June 9. Yeah.
June 10. June 9 is our premiere.
Okay. June 10,
Yeah.
out nationwide.
Yes.
Tama. Okay, grabe. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you also.
Ito naman. Okay, we have here from John Bueno of Macau. This is more about siguro how you would be as a parent. I know you shared a little bit of it of unconditional love and all that. But, meron dito question. If you had a choice, what would you prefer as your firstborn? And what kind of parent do you think you'd be to that child?
Of course, kahit anong ibibigay sa akin, di ba, wala naman akong choice. De, joke lang. Hindi, kung ano naman yung ibibigay sa atin, then yun yung nakatakda para sa atin. I always say this, that wherever we are, that's where we're meant to be. And whatever we go through in life, that's what we're meant to go through in life. But if I were to choose, and if there was a button, I think I'm like Sandy. Si Sandy wants a boy. I grew up in a house and 4 girls kami, and just 1 boy, my kuya. So, gusto ko ng, if I would have a first child, gusto ko lalaki. Parang protector yun. Kung magkakaroon pa ako ng anak ulit. Alam ko magiging protector siya ng ano. At saka, parang, I wanna be a boy mom.
Mga ano, mahilig sa sports, ganon. What kind of mom would you be siguro kung may son ka? Or like, a kuya in the family? What kind of mom would you be? Strict ba sa mga girls?
Okay, so, ang complex kasi nung sasabihin mong stricto kang nanay. Kasi yung nanay ko stricto siya eh. Pero hindi siya nagpakialamera. She didn't really try to invade our privacy growing up. We were afraid of her. Not it's because we respected her and we loved her. But, yun nga, I think magiging katulad niya ako na nanay. Yung, I will be strict, sometimes scary. But I will shower you with my love. And I will try to keep you safe as much as I can. I will put you first, definitely. More than myself. I think yun talaga yung heart ng nanay. It's time to let go of yourself and, give everything to that child. And parang, kaya ngayon, ito yung panahon na kailangan mong ingatan yung sarili mo. Ibuhos lahat ng pagmamahal sa sarili mo. And then, you'll feel you're ready to have offspring. Diba? Parang magkakaroon ng click in your mind na parang, wow, I feel so loved by me. I think I'm ready to give that love away. And to give that equal love to someone.
Filling in your own cup, diba? I love that. Thank you so much, Ate Sue. And thank you as well to John Bueno of Kamagkao. Beautiful, beautiful answer. And ito, of course, we have a question from Miss Jamie Ortega of Soundcheck Manila for Ate Sue. Go ahead, Miss
Hi,
Jamie.
Miss Jamie. Hey, hello, hi. So, I read that the trailer for Project Baby hit a lot of views in like less than a week. So, congrats.
Thank you.
So, a lot of comments are praising how unique the premise is. What was your initial reaction when you saw the massive public reception to this unexpected pairing? And did you ever think that have any hesitations, because of course it's an unexpected pairing din. Have any hesitations when you first read the script? Did you think that it would be so widely received? Thank you.
Not to sound arrogant. Wow, but now you know I'm gonna try to sound arrogant. Not to sound arrogant, but I kind of prayed for it, and because I prayed for it, I expected it. And it's Rico Blanco. Guys, that's the reality of it. Everybody wants to see Rico in a different light. Not the performer Rico, singer Rico, producer, grabe ang daming kakabit ng pangalan ni Rico, manager, businessman, di ba? The actor, leading man, Rico Blanco, na crush ng madami. So, like I said when we let out the trailer, yung mga comments ng mga tao were really, sinasabi nila na, gumawa na lang tayo ng baby. Diba? Yun talaga yung gusto nila, gawan sila ni Rico ng anak. So I think ang daming excited about this. And yun nga, nung nag-press con kami, I really appreciated what Rico did at the end of our press con. He invited the music community, his music fans, na if you haven't tried to watch a Filipino movie, I think this is the time and this is the perfect project to see him in a different light talaga. Yeah. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Miss Jamie Ortega from Soundcheck Manila. Next up naman, we have France. We have a question. Yes.
Hi, Mars.
Hi, Mars!
Yo, ayun. Kasi na-bring up mo na, hello, na-bring up mo ng 16 years.
Grabe.
O man, no, shout out this. And then my question is, kasi kanina nagagaling naman tayo na ang unang guest natin, si Donnie at si Belle. And na-pair ka naman sa iba't ibang mga kapwa. You were in an era na uso ang love team talaga.
Correct.
At one point ba, syempre isipin ko, natanong ko na ba siguro, sige, at one point ba, naisip mo rin na sana nagkaroon kami ng steady love team or happy ka sa naging trajectory? Kasi imagine mo, in 16 years, isa ka pa rin sa, ikaw pa rin yan, you're one of the most respected, wow, sa era mo, isa ka sa mga pinakamagaling na actress talaga. So, did you ever think na sana nagkaroon ako ng steady love team?
Hindi talaga. Kasi actually, after 16 years, nagugulat pa rin ako na nandito pa rin ako. Sa totoo lang. Na, well, of course, you put in the work. That's what we always do. If we don't give heart to it, then why are we doing it anyway? So, we put in the work, but we still don't expect. We hope, but we don't expect. Because ang laki ng industriya, ang dami naman pong maganda. Ang dami namang magaling. 'Di ba? Pero, I don't know, I think maybe I'm lucky. But I always just hope that I would get a new project. Lagi lang ako nagdasal na sana may susunod pa. Kung wala na, baka pwede mag-school na lang ako ulit. Ganyan, yun yung iniisip ko lagi. But I never really hoped for anything more. I was just very open to accepting whatever it is that was laid out in front of me. Parang, at one point nga, wala akong tinanggihan ng mga project. Like lahat, sige, Monday to Sunday nagtatrabaho na talaga ako. Diba? Naalala mo yan?
Yeah.
Hanggang Sunday nag-aasap pa ako. Kahit may MWF ako at TTHS ako na
MMK pa yun.
MMK ka pa in between yung paglaban mo. So, nung bata ako, ratsyadera talaga. Yung talagang go, go, go. Very ate peachy mindset. Diba? But, go, go, go. Talaga lagi ko sinasabi, sa next life na yung pahinga ko. So, nung bata ko, yun lang. Gusto ko lang, ang pinipray ko lang lagi, sana may kasunod pa. So, never ako nag-hope na maging part ako ng love team. But I was very, very lucky. You know why? Because, of course, we know how successful the love teams are here in the Philippines. But I got to work with the best ones. I got to work with the best ones. And I learned so much from that. I got bashed so much for that. Joke lang.
Ligaya.
Ligaya, no? Yeah, but no, I took it as a big, big blessing talaga. Ang dami kong natutunan sa mga trabaho na yun. And I'm so grateful that I was even considered to be part of those love teams. Grabe, doing Pangako Sa'yo and Dolce Amore. Sobrang grateful ako sa tiwala. Yun lang. Wala akong hinangad. Lagi lang ako nagpasalamat. Tapos binigay lang ng binigay ni Lord sa akin. So sabi ko, lakas ng guardian angel ko.
Kasi natanong na kanina na natanong nito ko sa pagkakaroon ng baby, sa yung pagiging parent. The question is, kilala ka kasi namin, ikaw, yung nasabi mga go, 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 always on the go. Hanggang ngayon, gano'n ka pa rin. So the question would be, would there be a time, o dalan ka ba sa point na okay lang sa'yo na step back a little, magpapahinga? Parang alam mo yun, parang to be a full-time mom, parang though, syempre sabi mga kayo, parang hindi namin na-imagine, pero are you open to that, na parang really step back?
Well, at one point, I think if I do decide to have a child, no, definitely, I would give katulad ng pagbigay ko ng buong sarili ko sa trabaho ko, much more yung pagbigay ko ng sarili ko sa magiging anak ko. I think, no question doon na parang if it were to happen, I would be more than glad to step back and take care of my child.
Last question na. Kasi may nagsabing, sorry ex mo nasabi baka endgame na daw kayo ni anong pakiramdam mo na sinabi yun ng ex mo? In an interview na, bukod sa you're an underrated, napakagaling mong artista,
Thank you.
anong pakiramdam na sinabi na mukhang dapat endgame na kayo ni Bob?
Well, of course, we're not naman saying and we're not confirming anything, no, because we really don't know at this point. I think it's early, but I pray for it. I pray for it. I love Dom really so much, and I think he's such a great and amazing person, and parang lagi kong tinatry habulin yung pagkamabuting tao niya. Yun yung magandang motivation when you come into a relationship. Parang ang gandang motivation nun na gusto mong maging mabuting tao at mas mabuting tao dahil sobrang buti ng kasama mo, ng partner mo. So, yeah, thank you for saying that. I do pray for that.
Thanks. Congrats, Sue. And congratulations, bagong addition to sa yung Sue Film
Correct, sa Film Festival.
Congratulations, te.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Sir Franz. Actually, gusto ko lang i-follow up yung first question ni Sir Franz. Kasi he was talking about love teams and if you ever wish to be in a love team. And we'll be honest, historically in this industry at the Zoo, mas may value talaga yung women kapag nasa love team. Historically. Sadly. So, siguro ikaw as a solo artist, how do you navigate siguro your role as an actress without letting the industry dictate your value?
Yun nga, because I'm humbled from the home that I grew up in. I don't really let whatever is outside of... Okay, kung wala kang ambag sa buhay ko, your opinions don't matter to me. Really. You can say whatever you want, but when I come home, I am loved. And I don't need anything or anyone else's opinion. Siguro yung pinakamabigat na opinion na kailangan ko lang yung sa nanay ko lang. At kung wala akong maririnig sa nanay ko, ba't ko kayo papakinggan? Diba? So I think yun yung you really have to come home and, to your roots. That's how you make sure of who you are, who you really are. And that's how you make sure na whatever people say around you won't affect you because you're 100% sure of kung sino ka at kung ano yung gusto mo. At alam mo na pag uwi mo, mahal ka ng mga tao doon and hindi mo kailangan mapuno ng pagmamahal sa labas ng bahay kasi yun lang yung foundation na kailangan mo talaga. It's unfortunate not everybody has that, but I was lucky enough to grow up in a household where I was loved. But yeah, that's how I navigate through whatever people say outside or in the industry. I just always come home. That's where who I really am. That's where who I really am is. Andun ako, sa bahay namin. Pag umuwi ako pa rin yung bunsong makulit na inuutusan ng mga kapatid ko. So, yun pa din. Yun lang. Yun at yun lang talaga.
Very beautiful and very well said. I hope actually sa lahat ng viewers na nanonood ngayon, I hope that Sue gets to inspire you guys to remember your value kahit na diba, solo, and to always come home again to your
Yes.
roots. Grabe, beautiful. Palakpakan po natin si Ate Sue, Sue Ramirez. So, before we conclude our